is he going to get here?
Am I late?
Let's see, only about 30 minutes.
Oh, sorry. I heard that you teach the history of geography of Terrapolis. I have 2 kids switching here for school next week and want to get some more information on Terrapolis.
Why, yes, I do know quite a bit about Terrapolis, but why are you switching?
Well, I got a job transfer and my family moved here from New York. We're a little bit confused.
Wow, that is quite a long transfer. I'd be happy to tell you more. I am Isaiah, and this is Eric, the city planner.
Nice to meet you.
In Terrapolis, one thing that we prioritize is our energy. It is clean and it is cheap.
And the trash gets rid of itself.
That's pretty cool, but first, how is Terrapolis laid out and what's the weather like?
Terrapolis is located on the coast of Oregon. The weather here is mild with an average temperature of 60 degrees. The area is fairly flat with a few hills. Terrapolis has a high-density downtown area on the coast and lower-density areas as you get farther from the shore. The population is about 105,000.
Wow, the layout doesn't sound that confusing. Maybe I won't get lost next time. I heard that Terrapolis has an innovative way to get rid of garbage. How does that work?
I'll take this one. In Terrapolis, we have a waste collection and disposal system that is known to be friendly to the environment, energy efficient, and improves the quality of life for citizens. When Terrapolis was being planned, we wanted to leave less of an impact when disposing of solid waste. It was decided a waste system that would not leave waste in the ground, uses only renewable energy, and would use solid waste as a resource must be used in Terrapolis.
We managed to meet these goals by the use of a system consisting of an underground vacuum waste collection system, which delivers the trash to either a biodigestor, recycling plants, or gasification.
That sounds really cool. Could you explain it in more detail? It sounds intriguing.
Sure. First, a waste inlet center in each user's living area will have 3 separate labeled inlets for recyclable, biodegradable, and other waste. When waste is put in... It's way too early. When waste is put into the inlets, it is bagged with a corresponding color-coded bag. After the trash is bagged, the user will press a button which releases the waste. The garbage then gets sucked to the disposal center as compressors create a suction.
Why the lights off?
That noise was the model compressor. At the disposal center, the bags are robotically sorted based on the color of the bag. Last, the waste travels to the appropriate disposal site via a conveyor belt.
Wow, I would assume this system means that garbage trucks are no longer needed.
Yep, removing garbage trucks from the city environment greatly improves the health, safety, and reduces traffic jams, air noise, and pests.
What was that? Some of the trade-off of the system is the high cost compared to using garbage trucks, because the pipeline is run underground through Terrapolis. Although the system does cost a lot, it has lower operating costs.
Cool. What does the biodigester do?
The biodigester creates clean burning methane fuel and fertilizer from organic waste. The inputs include waste from Terrapolis and agricultural waste from Terrapolis underground farms. In the digesters, anaerobic microorganisms break down the organic matter in the absence of oxygen, which leaves methane and fertilizer.
A trade-off of the biodigester is the bag of land nearby being reduced because of the smell. We eliminated this trade-off by putting the biodigesters underground.
Ew, I would not want to live near that. It does sound pretty cool. What materials does it...
How can you not remember that?
Except.
Alright. We accept plastics, metals, glass, carbon fiber, paper, cardboards, as well as some other items. Those are the inputs. The waste is sorted by machines based on density, types of light, reflected, and other physical properties. From here, recyclables are crushed down, resulting in the output of useful raw materials for Terrapolis to sell. The cost of the infrastructure required for that recycling center is not an issue, as the output of raw materials can be sold to create revenue. Recycling the materials instead of making these from scratch also uses less energy and valuable resources.
So what happens to waste that cannot be recycled or digested? In other cities, it just goes into a landfill.
Well, in Terrapolis, this extra waste is used to create electricity and building materials, which are sold to offset the operating costs of the plant. The plasma gasification plant handles non-recyclable and non-organic waste, as well as toxic and medical waste. arc breaks down the waste into basic elements. After the waste has been broken down, it cools and reforms into syngas and slag. Syngas is then burned to produce electricity. Slag sounds like it would be a waste product, but it is actually used as a substitute for asphalt. The resulting outputs are electricity, CO2, to improve plant growth in the underground farm, and a substitute for asphalt. One trade-off is the high energy use.
That's pretty cool. So extra garbage is also turned into asphalt, CO2. You're going way too
Yeah,
Oh my
seriously.
gosh.
And building materials.
Yep, Terrapolis also has a great reduction system that practically eliminates food packaging waste, but is slightly less convenient for the user.
What happens to electronic waste in Terrapolis? I heard that it can cause many environmental problems if not disposed of properly.
Electronic waste will be handled at a citywide e-waste recycling plant. This reduces the amount of e-waste that is dumped in landfills and also allows for the reuse of rare metals. Adding an e-waste recycling facility was a hard decision as it is extremely costly and uses a lot of energy.
What engineers helped with the planning and construction of Terrapolis? I would assume building a city this complex would require quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few. That's stupid. Yeah, lots of engineers. Well, let's see. Civil, mechanical, chemical, computer, geotechnical, and many, many more. Engineers play a crucial role in the construction of not just Terrapolis, but every city in the world.
For example, mechanical engineers help design the mechanical systems in the vacuum waste collection system and other utilities in Terrapolis.
Speaking of electrical engineers, how is power and water produced in Terrapolis?
Power is produced with a special type of geothermal plant that does not need to be located in a geothermally active area. This works by using graphene rods that are nearly perfect conductors of heat. These rods conduct heat from deep down in the earth up to the surface where the heat boils water. The steam then turns a turbine which produces electricity. This is just as clean as previous generations of geothermal power, but can be used anywhere in the world and does not cause an increased amount of earthquakes.
Water is produced by using the same graphene geothermal technology. The heat from the graphene rods distills salty seawater, which produces extremely pure tap water for the city of Terrapolis. This method of water distillation is extremely intensive energy-wise, but I can
Yeah, how do you read that?
go to the next part.
When I was driving here, I noticed a cool... Stop it!
Ah.
A cool-looking building in the background. What was that?
That is our Terrapolis Stadium. It is known all around the nation for its design.
What building? What building?
This!
The stadium! You don't know what the stadium is?
It has giant platforms under the ground, and they each hold a field on them. If the field is desired, the platforms will then use cranes and pulleys to come up to the field level and then play on that field. It locks into place. It also has stands that are essentially reclinable. In the cold weather, they come up to the indoors, and in the hot weather, they move out, so fans can have a great experience. One of the great things
that I planned and designed.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Can't wait to live out my life in the city.
You bet. I've lived here pretty long, and I enjoy it quite a bit.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Rock